Hey guys, Show Andy here. It's currently 3:12 a.m. and this is the it's actually I think the third video that I've recorded this late at night for the same reason, the same recurring reason of I didn't talk to people very much today, so I want to talk to people, at some point before going to bed, so I might as well do it this way, by more or less talking directly to you guys, although there is a delay between when I talk to my computer with the recording software on, it's with the implicit knowledge that you guys probably will hear it later if I decide to upload this, which it's very possible that I won't, because let me turn this up a bit. Sorry if this is quiet, by the way. It's just kind of tired and I don't feel like talking very loudly. What was I saying? Jevil distracted me. Yeah, it's kind of becoming like not a habit, but it's becoming more and more common nowadays that whenever I go a full day without really talking out loud to anybody, I'll talk to people through Discord and stuff, but whenever I'm talking to people, I don't talk with my voice to people for a certain amount of time, or during a given day, I'll just end up recording myself talking instead. Just so my brain will not yell at me. Sorry, this is maybe I should quit and just give the intro of the video while I'm not fighting Jevil, because fighting Jevil is, yeah, fuck it, I'll do this in a second. But yeah, to talk about what I want to talk about with this video, I guess, as I said, this whole habit of staying up at night recording videos because I want to talk to somebody is becoming more and more common, although it's it's not a daily thing, I don't think, at least not yet. And I mean, at this point you might be wondering if you even got this far. If you're probably wondering, well, if you recorded 2 other videos of this nature where you talked to the computer at 3 a.m., where are they? Why haven't we seen them? And the answer is really just I didn't publish them because I don't know if they're the kind of content that I want on this channel. Not that makes it sound like they're not safe for work or something. No. It's okay, the first video was me playing video games late at night for about 2 hours. I played Deltarune, Binding of Isaac, Bad Time Simulator, etc. And I just talked about random stuff the whole time. And it was fun to record, and it was a fun way to get that lingering sense of you need to talk to somebody or else today will have been a waste or something. It was helpful in dispelling that notion, but it was kind of boring. A lot of the video was just me silently playing or mumbling because I was tired. So I decided not to upload it, even though I have it unlisted, and I like sometimes listen to it, bits of it, because I do voice act some of the Deltarune characters in the video, and I think it contains some of my best voice acting for Sham in particular. So I mean, if you guys want, I hate this game so much. If you guys want to hear that, then sure. I mean, I could publish it, I guess. And then also the same goes for the second video that I recorded, which was basically, I mean, I won't go into the full details of it just because it would take a while to explain, but basically someone on Twitter asked me to compile, or they didn't ask me, I offered to compile all of my Undertale OST comments into a Google document for, I guess, ease of reference, or to make it more convenient to read through them all at the same time. And I was like, okay, sure, I can do that, and I'll do you. Oh my god, I'll do you one better even. If you're wondering why I'm healing right now, I've kind of made it a challenge for myself to beat Jevil without healing. I've done it a couple times before, and it's fun, but it's frustrating. But what was I saying? But yeah. So the video consisted of me. I was like, okay, I'll compile all the Undertale comments, but also do you one better, and I will compile all of my off and Hamilton comments as well. So the video was just me recording myself, like copy pasting the comments into the Google Doc, and then also kind of giving my thoughts about each of the comments. Like for every single comment that I left on the Hamilton and Undertale, and well, I didn't get the Undertale one. All the comments I left on the off, Hamilton, and I died. All the comments left in those OSTs, I would just give a brief sort of summary, like, did I like writing this comment? Am I proud of this comment? Did I convey what I wanted to convey with this comment, etc.? And it totaled to be about like 3 hours. And again, I decided not to upload just because, you know, same reason of it was kind of boring. I mean, I don't know if it's boring because I'm not you guys and I don't know what you want from this channel. But I mean, if I were a viewer of this channel, I'd probably have found it boring. So, I'm just gonna let myself die. Yeah, I'm not performing very well, obviously, because I'm trying to talk about stuff at the same time. Kill me, devil. But yeah, so I didn't upload those two. I might not even upload this one. Oh jeez. The person who lives next to me, I'm gonna die again, because if I get hit, whenever I get hit by this first attack, I just kill myself, because it's like there's no way I'm gonna be able to beat Jevil in a run where I get hit the very first turn. Although unfortunately it takes forever for Jevil to actually kill you when you want him to. It takes like 20-30 seconds, and it's very inconvenient. But yeah, there we go. Also, the video where I was going over my comments and stuff and giving my thoughts on them involved. I turned on my webcam and recorded my face during it, which is just like something I felt like doing. But you know, that's another reason I decided not to upload, because you know, face reveal, and I've made it like a point in this channel to not reveal my face officially. I mean, you've seen it in live streams probably, but I still don't want to like actually reveal it live. I mean, in a recorded video, just because I guess tradition or something. But yeah, what I want to, I'm not even sure if I'm going to upload this one, although I probably will, because I do want to mention the repeated problem, the problem that both of those videos share. And I mean, I think a lot of my recent attempts at recording videos, because I mean, those two videos that I recorded aren't the only videos that I recorded and then made unlisted. I think the recurring problem is, yeah, great, heal the guy at full health, nice. The recurring problem with a lot of videos I try to record where it's just me sitting on my computer talking about stuff is, I feel like I assume that I'm a lot more interesting, not a lot more, I feel like I assume I'm a lot more interesting and entertaining than I actually am a lot of the time. Like, I vastly overestimate how much you guys / my viewers actually want to hear me like talk about stuff, and like would be willing to just sit down and see me do basically nothing, because it's like I'm trying to think of a really good example of what I'm trying to say, because I mean, I could probably just scroll through like my miscellaneous videos playlist, try to find some examples, but I mean, I guess I'll just use the example of my video singing Dark Side of the Moon in the car. I really like that video. I think that video is pretty nice, actually. Like, it's pretty cute, and like it's one of the random videos that I've made that I'm not ashamed, but I'm more like happy with, I guess. But it's like, by uploading the video of me singing Dark Side of the Moon in the car, I am more or less implying, I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm more or less implying that I expect my viewers to watch it, because I mean, like, if I publish it, then of course, like, I could have left that video and missed it. Like, the fact that I published it meant that I believed that it was worth my my viewers' time to look at the video, and that they actually would watch the video, because otherwise uploading it would have been pointless. 1 health, Rousey. Luckily, this is the easiest attack in the world, so... but yeah, by uploading a video, I'm implicitly... Wait, did Chris just die? What the fuck? Did Pirouette hurt him? Okay, whatever. But yeah, by uploading the video, I was basically implying that I expect my viewers to sit through 20 minutes of me, maybe not the full 20 minutes, but I expect my viewers to be interested in that kind of content. And it's like, yes, apparently some people did like that video and some people did watch it, but it's like, if I'm going to apply the same principles or the same standards that I apply to other YouTubers, like even YouTubers that I love, I usually won't watch. Oh shit, I got him. I'm gonna try like what's it called? A pirouette only, no healing run next, because the hypnosis one I seem to be able to do pretty reliably. If you're wondering why I'm fighting Jevil as I talk about this, it's just because it's just so I can have something to do and you guys can have something to look at while I talk about this, because, I mean, if I just sat here over the OBS screen, it would probably be really boring. But yeah, it's like, even YouTubers that I really love, I don't, you know, like, I'm going to use the example of Batesy. The Batesy was was probably my favorite YouTuber on the website before he stopped making videos, like officially decided to stop making videos. And like I loved that guy. He was like just had the warmest personality. I always like watching his videos, always cheered me up. Like he was just a great dude. And the thing was, though, he primarily made oh wait, I said I was going to be doing a period only one and I already forgot. The thing was, though, he specialized, or he built his following on SCP Containment Breach videos, and that's how I found his channel, because I'm a fan of the SCP Wiki. And obviously I did watch some of his other videos, like he also made videos about like Cry of Fear, and he did like an Undertale playthrough, and he played other various horror games, and I watched those videos because, you know, he's an entertaining guy, and I wanted to get more of him, even if it wasn't content involving him playing the game that I subscribed to him for. Like, he wasn't playing the game, even though in those videos he wasn't playing the game that initially attracted me to him. I decided to give those other videos a chance, and they were really fun. But even someone like Batesy, whose content I absolutely loved, and whose personality I just found, you know, super charming and endearing, even him, like, there were a lot of videos of his that I just didn't watch. Like, he was like into like motorbikes, I think, and there were several videos of his where he was just like driving on his motorbike through like dirt roads and stuff, and like talking about the bikes he had and stuff. And it's like, yes, I'm 100% sure that those videos are probably super entertaining, and I would really enjoy it if I watched them. But I forgot that I'm doing a period only run again. I know that those videos, I would love them if I watched them, but it's just like I don't really want to bother, because I don't know why. It's just I just don't feel like it. I just don't want to do. I just don't feel like clicking on those videos. I'm much more content just watching like the same dozen videos that I've already seen from various. I'm content watching the same exact videos that I've already seen from like a dozen or so YouTubers over and over again in my free time, instead of, you know, actually watching those new videos that I may or may not like. and I don't know if this is like a problem that other people share, but it's definitely something that comes to mind whenever with this whole consideration of like, am I assuming too much that people will that people will be interested in my content, even if they like basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is that even if you guys do view me the same way that I viewed someone like Batesy, where I just thought that they were like, you just think that I'm like the most entertaining guy in the world, and like you just cannot get enough of me like playing the Undertale or making piano covers, and you watch some of my other like streams of me playing games that aren't Undertale. Even then, like, it's kind of physically impossible for you to care about literally everything that I do, because it's like, this is not going well. It's kind of like physically impossible for you guys to care about literally everything I do, because like I mean, I guess it's not physically impossible, but it's very ludicrous to assume that you guys care that much. Like, what are the... I mean, I'm sure at least one of you would have watched the full 3 hours of me just going through my comments and, like, giving my thoughts on each of them just because, you know, maybe just out of a sense of courtesy or something. But, you know, there's something that's telling me, like, there's this, like, gut instinct telling me, like, don't upload that shit, man. Like, no one wants to see that. And I mean, again, I don't know if that's just me being overly critical of myself, or if it's like an actual thing I should be listening to, like an actual voice in my head that I should be listening to. Either way, I don't know. It's just that's just something I wanted to get off my chest, I guess. Just, you know, thoughts about my channel and like what kind of not really what kind of content I want to upload, but like just thoughts about, because I mean, you guys obviously don't know this, or maybe you do, because I might have like shown it on stream actually before, but I have a playlist on my channel called Unlisted Videos, which is, you know, exactly what it says on the tin. It's just all the videos that I've uploaded to my channel that are unlisted. And I mostly just keep it around for organizational purposes, but oh yeah, I guess I said this was going to be a no healing run, but Pirouette does heal one of your party members randomly. I mean, there's no way around that unless I mean, I guess I could frickin' Delta Rune, you know, Pirouette, because I did get it wrong. I described basically in that other video where I fought Jevil and played a bunch of other games, I talked about how pirouetting has like a set order in which the events happen, where it's like the first time you use pirouette, it's always going to do this, do a certain effect, and then the second time it's always going to do the same. It's always going to do a certain effect. But as it turns out, that's not the case. It actually depends on what turn. It doesn't depend on how many times you've used pirouette before. It depends on what turn you use it on. So if you use it on the 8th turn, it will power up the move without fail. And then if you use it on the 17th turn, the 26th turn, etc., because Jevil's moves, what was it? Yeah, it follows the set order, and like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. But I mean, I could, I guess, not use pirouette on turns 6 and 9, but that's too much freaking work. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna count that as like not healing, I guess. But anyway, I completely forgot what I was talking about. What was I? Oh yeah, the unlisted videos playlist. Like, you know, I mostly just started it for organizational purposes, so I could like keep track of every single video I ever uploaded, just in case I needed to find it again at any time. But I've noticed recently that playlist, I can pull it up right now actually. That playlist has been growing a lot. Like, I'm not going to show you the actual videos in that playlist because, you know, they're unlisted for a reason. I want to keep them private. But, where is it? Unlisted videos. I think it's like, is it like hiding it from me? Yeah, it is, because I'm like viewing it as a subscriber or something. I don't know. Customized. Maybe it's like underneath here. I don't know. The new YouTube layout, I'm just gonna say, fucking sucks. Like, it has sucked for a long time. There it is. Well, no, that's not it. But there the unlisted videos are. So you can see here 93 unlisted videos. You can kind of see me here, but I'm kind of obscured by shadow, and also the 14 videos thing is blocking me. So that's convenient. Unlisted videos 93. Also, side note, for some reason, like, the person who lives next door to me, or like in the dorm next to mine, like, they don't seem to care that I stay up really late and like talk to my friends and like record stuff. But sometimes I do hear them like tap on the walls or something, and I have to wonder if that's their way of saying like, can you please shut up, I'm trying to sleep. I mean, they've never confronted me about it, so I can't say for sure, but I don't know, every time I record one of these late night videos I always feel kind of guilty, because it's like, what if this guy's being kept awake by me and he just doesn't want to confront me about it. But yeah, anyway, sorry if I got like really quiet there. Anyway, you'll see here unlisted videos has 93 videos in it, while my streams is 81, my piano covers is 99, and my miscellaneous is 62. So my unlisted videos are actually becoming like a very large portion, I guess, are actually starting to make up a very large portion of the videos on my channel, which is not really what I wanted to have happen, because it's like, if so many of the videos that I'm uploading on this channel are just not seeing the light of day, I guess, and are videos that I'm realizing after I record them, but like, nobody wants to see this shit, what are you doing? Or just, I mean, there are some videos in there that I just keep around that are unlisted because, you know, they're too insubstantial to be considered like videos in their own right, and like if I release them publicly, it'd just be like a lot of those videos I just keep around for my own sake, like just for posterity. But some of them again are videos where it's like I record them, and then after I record them I'm like, why would anyone want to watch this? So that's like, it's kind of concerning to me, because it's like, I don't want my channel to be filled up with stuff that, you know, I don't want to keep making content that I don't think people want to see. So it's like, I just heard the door open. Hopefully my roommate's not, no, he's not my roommate, but the person who lives next door is not going to come like beat my ass. Also, side note, it's kind of funny, when doing pirouette only runs, pirouette only no healing runs, I just have full TP at all times, because, I mean, I've done pirouette only runs, like just pirouette only runs, and it's like, it's actually kind of interesting because you can use the leftover TP to use healing spells with Rousey, and that sort of can complement your, I mean, like, I fought Jevil so many times, like a bunch of times in the past few days, just because, you know, it's a nice thing to do when you're bored and you don't really want to do anything else, or you're trying to procrastinate on homework or something. So I've been fighting Jevil a lot, and to keep it fresh, I've just been gradually challenging myself more and more with it. Like, first I started with pirouette only, and then I did that. I was able to do that pretty consistently, and then I decided to do no healing items, and then I was able to do that pretty consistently. Then I moved on to no healing whatsoever, like not even heal prayer, and I managed to do that pretty consistently. And now I've moved on to pirouette only, no healing items, which is gonna not be very easy. And I mean, I could try no hit, but I don't think it'd be worth the effort. Also, I refuse to ever like actually attack Jevil just because he's too likable. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I guess what I'm trying to say with this video is just, I mean, I could ask you guys, like, what kind of content do you want to see in this channel? Do you think I should upload those unlisted videos? Let me know in the comments below. But it's like, I don't really, like, when YouTubers ask those kinds of questions, it's kind of like, well, what am I supposed to say? Like, yeah, like, whenever stuff like that happens, I always kind of see it's like, there are people in the comments who are like, yeah, upload those videos, you know, we always want to see what you want to put out, etc. It's like, we're loyal fans, we'll watch these videos, and then the videos get uploaded and they get like 10% of the views that the regular content does. So it's like, was it really worth it? Question mark. Also, the pirouette only, no healing items run. This is really boring. Because like, well, not really boring, but it's like, the fun of the no healing, I mean, the fun of the pirouette only, the regular pirouette only run is that you have to sort of decide when is it okay to, when should I pirouette and when should I healing prayer and when should I do both. But like, this is just pirouette, and then the fun of the no healing run was that I had to decide when to pirouette and when to hypnosis. But this is just pirouette. And it's just, I'm fighting Jevil, except it's not as fun, so I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this. But yeah, I keep getting sidetracked because Jevil's such a freaking crazy dude. But yeah, like, you always see people saying, like, yeah, upload those videos, because, I mean, what are you supposed to say? No, don't upload those videos? I don't care about you as a person, I only care about the content you make. I only care about the specialized content you make? Like, no one's going to say that. And if they do, it's like, what is wrong with you? They're gonna get buried by, like, there's no downvoting on YouTube, but they're gonna get buried by like negative comments saying like, why the hell would you say that? Well, you're not a real fan, etc. But it's like, how many people who say that are actually mean it, and how many people, you know, are just being courteous? I'm gonna fucking die already. Time to just kill myself on purpose. But yeah, so I'm not, I mean, if you want to tell me, like, what your thoughts on this whole situation are, and, like, whether you want me to release those hidden videos and let them see the light of day, then, I mean, yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you, but, this isn't really, like, a survey type thing where it's like, I want to see what my viewers have to say about it. It's more just me relaying my thoughts about the situation and just, getting that off my chest, because I don't know. I think it's just, like, I mean, it really is just that I want to talk about it, but it's like, what am I gonna do about it? What am I gonna do in response to it? I don't really know. Because I mean, whenever I record myself, whenever I record a video of me just doing whatever, I always feel obligated to upload it somewhere, even if I don't publish it, like, because it's like, like, if I don't upload it somewhere, then it's like, what was the point of me recording it, you know? Like, if I record myself, like, talking to my computer and playing video games, and the process of me doing that helped me, like, fall asleep and, like, be happy with the day and be content with how much work I got done that day, then yeah, it's cool. But it's like, if I don't actually upload that video and it just sits on my computer doing nothing, then it's like, yeah, sure, it helped me for that little bit, but then it kind of just sat there and didn't do anything. So it's like, there really wasn't any point, even though there was, because, you know, as I just said, in that case it would have helped me out and made me feel better. But I don't know, for me that's not enough. Like, it's like, if I record a video, I feel obligated to put it somewhere on the internet, you know? because otherwise it's like there was if the only thing that mattered was me feeling better as a result of it, then why not just, you know, not record it and just talk to the computer while the camera was off? And I mean, obviously the answer to that is that it wouldn't have the same effect, because, you know, the thing that's that's soothing and comforting and therapeutic about it is the idea that the implicit idea that other human beings are going to listen to this at some point, and you're not just talking to yourself like a crazy person. But I mean, if you don't upload it and no one does end up hearing it, then it's like, question mark? Like, what am I even, like, what am I doing, you know? So I mean, I am probably gonna upload this one out of all the ones that I've recorded. I don't know, maybe I can like take you on a tour of my unlisted videos. I mean, there's some videos unlisted there that I legitimately like don't want you to see either because they're private, like they're private stuff that's only between my friends and I, or they're like unlisted for good reason. But I mean, some of the videos where I've talked about where it's literally like where it's the only reason why I unlisted them is for the reason that I described above, not above, before, like just now, where it was like I just didn't feel like anyone would be interested. I can show you some of those, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if you've stuck around this long and you're still kind of unsure. Did I attack? Yeah, I accidentally attacked. What? No. Now I feel awful. Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh no. I mean, obviously Jevil doesn't give a shit because he just laughs, but I didn't even press Z. Since when did... Ugh. God damn it. Ugh. That bugs me way more than it should. Was that the first time I've ever, like, attacked someone in Undertale / Deltarune when I didn't have to? Like, obviously I've attacked Asgore and Omega Flowey and Chaos King before because I have to. You have to in order to make the game progress, but... Oh god, I feel awful. Like, you might assume I'm being over dramatic, and it's like you only did 9 damage to him, and he didn't, like, he's a fucking fictional character too. Like, what is your problem? But it's like, okay, that I legitimately feel really bad now. Oh god. But that's a fucking sin that I will carry with me to the grave. I hit Jevil for 9 damage. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. But yeah, I'll take you on a tour of that eventually, I guess. But I mean, if you made it this far and you still don't know what I'm talking about, basically, this isn't the first video I've recorded where it's long, recorded at nights, and is just generally kind of uninteresting and hinges on you as the viewer being a lot more invested in me as a person than you really have any need to be. And it's just me sort of reflecting on that and giving my thoughts on that, that whole idea, and sort of asking you guys what your thoughts are on that concept. Yeah, I guess that's... What, is there anything else? Like, the whole idea of you guys caring about me more, like, you guys being more interested in me assuming that you are more interested in me as a person and my ability to be entertaining than really is reasonable, and that affecting like the content I make and stuff, I guess. Also, I feel like Jevil's attacks are occurring out of order. What's going on? Is that because I'm just doing so bad doing so bad or something? Whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. Basically I feel like I'm overestimating how much Like, okay, I just realized this part of this probably sounds like really passive aggressive. It's like, huh, you guys aren't showing me enough love as a fan base, and you guys aren't, you know, worshiping the ground I walk on. So I'm gonna make a video passive aggressively complaining that you guys don't care about me enough. And I can assure you that's not what I mean by with this video. Like, this is legitimately just me reflecting on I'm gonna die. This attack is fucking bullshit, by the way. Reflecting on, you know, the expectations I place on you guys as an audience and how that affects my decisions to upload videos and to record and upload or not upload videos. But yeah, I'm gonna go look through my Unlisted Videos playlist and see if there's any good examples of what I'm talking about, just so I can illustrate my point better, I guess. Because I mean, I completely understand that if you've gotten this far in the video and you still have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. No, it's not there. It'd be cool if there was like a comprehensive list of videos I could just Control F through, but YouTube does not allow me to do that, so that's really lit. I don't know what this is about. But yeah, there's this is one of them. This is the one I was talking about where I just played games for 2 hours and it was kind of boring. This is another Unlisted video I made where it's like a full-fledged piano cover. Like, it's good to upload, I think, but it's just I didn't upload it because I don't think it measures up to the standards I've set for myself. I mean, I could re-record it, but you know, I guess there really is no reason why I haven't uploaded this, because I mean, it's, you know, it's a piano cover. It's what people come to my channel primarily for, so it's not like it falls under that issue of me, you know, of me worrying that my subscribers won't be interested in it. So I mean, I could just publish it, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I won't do that right now, though, because it's like 4 AM. I'll do that tomorrow if I remember to do so. What else is there? Oh, yeah, this one was a good example. Oh, disregard that. This isn't... I've mentioned making an AMV before, I think. But that's not the one I'm talking about. It's an AMV for something else. I like abandoned this project just because I just stopped being obsessed with the song that that the AMV is based around. Mob Psycho 100 is a really good show though. This I literally put in the description. I regret doing this because it's like it's literally just 2 hours and 40 minutes of me talking about what my using this software to figure out what my favorite Pokemon is, which it's not Helioptile, even though that's the Pokemon in the description. I mean, in the thumbnail, it's a different Pokemon. It's Glaceon. You probably know that. But yeah, that's another example. That's probably the best example I can think of a video where I recorded it, and then after I recorded it, a video that I recorded just because I wanted, you know, to talk to someone about something, and then after I recorded it, I was like, who the fuck would listen to 2 hours and 40 minutes of me just clicking on Pokemon, you know? It's like, what am I doing with my life? But yeah, I guess there's really no reason to look through more videos, because that's just such like a perfect summation of the entire concept. So again, I'm not really sure what the point of this video was, besides just letting you know this is a thing that's on my mind. Like, something similar happened to this. There was the whole, if you guys remember, there was the whole fuck you Jacob.avi 2.0 era that I made a big deal out of but ended up not really doing anything about. Let me just actually go to this one's easier. This is easier to this is an easier way to find it. Yeah, there was that whole period where I was talking about the fuck you Jacob.avi 2.0 era where I would be like more experimental with my content and just, you know, cut loose and start making anything that I wanted to make, even if I thought that it, you know, didn't exactly fit the mold of my channel. And a lot of people supported me in that and were like, yeah, go for it. And then I did it. I embarked on it, which netted me this video and this video, which this video is decent. This video is like, okay, I guess. And then this video, which is an hour and 25 minute long video talking about why you should watch an animation series, which is in total 56 minutes long. I mean, if you could count the newest upload, it's 9 minutes, so 9 minutes plus, that's like an hour and 6. So it's me talking for an hour 25 minutes about how you should watch an hour and 6 minute long animation series. And it's like, if you really needed me to talk about why the series, like, you could have watched the entire series in the time it took me to talk about why you should watch the series. It's like, what's the point? Like, there is something to be admired, and it is very like cool to make content based solely around what you want, and there's something very liberating and very respectable about it, like being true to you and everything and all that. But at the same time, it's like, where do you draw the line between doing what you want and just pumping out content that literally no one is interested in, right? And again, I know that, you know, the proper response to this is to say, you know, you can put anything, you know, if as long as it's you, I'll watch it and I'll be entertained. And it's like, yeah, that's true to an extent, but there's always limits to how much any certain person can get away with and still have it be entertaining. Like, you very often hear people say like, oh, I can watch this person, you know, narrate over paint drawing and it'd still be interesting. But it's like, could you really? And it's like, a lot of times, you know, people will be doing seemingly mundane or boring stuff on live stream. Like me, I've eaten cereal on stream and like played WWE 2007 Raw versus SmackDown, and people have been interested. But like, that's a lot different than recording myself doing it, because, you know, with live streams there's the added appeal of you can talk to the person in real time and have your messages be read in real time, and that's, you know, a new dimension of engagement and why something else to keep you interested beyond just what you're seeing on screen. And it's like, if I recorded myself doing a lot of the things that I do on live stream, it'd be the most boring thing ever, and no one would want to sit, like barely anyone would want to sit through it. So I don't know. I don't know what my conclusion about this is. I mean, I don't think I'm going to stop recording these videos, just because, as I've mentioned before, they are pretty helpful. It's just that I guess maybe I should stop feeling bad about not uploading them, or maybe I should upload them anyway and just be like, if they get 2 views, then who cares? But I don't know, dude. It's weird. It's my mind is the way my brain works and processes things is just odd. And yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else for me to say. This guy, here I am talking about how no one wants to sit through various content. This guy uploaded a 5-hour video about Plants vs. Zombies. I mean, I'm totally gonna watch it, but I mean, Plants vs. Zombies is a fucking sick ass game. Like, it's such a good game. The first game, the second game is okay. Like, I'm definitely gonna watch this video, or like at least skip to the end. Dude, this guy's got quite the setup going here. How does he have how is his son not a multiple of 25? Okay, I'm getting distracted. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm just reflecting on the relationship between, no, that sounds really pretentious. I guess I'm just reflecting on the standards I've set for my YouTube videos. That also sounds pretentious. I'm just reflecting on, you know, my decision to not upload various videos and make them unlisted and stuff, and my tendency nowadays to just record myself talking to my computer whenever I feel like I need to talk to somebody, or like whenever I feel like I should talk to somebody before I go to bed or something. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Again, if you want to leave your thoughts in the comments, go ahead. I mean, even if you say, like, you can upload anything, Andy, I'll watch it, I don't think it's really going to convince me. I don't want to sound like dismissive, it's just, I've been in that situation before where I've listened to a YouTuber talk about topics like this, where it's like, no one will want to watch me for who, no one will want to watch the videos, you know, that aren't related to the content that I usually produce, and I always say to myself, like, no, I'll watch anything you make, and then I end up not doing it. So it's like, I don't know, maybe that's just my problem, but I'm fairly certain that you guys will relate on some level to that. So yeah, I guess I can just end the video now. I mean, I could give an update on, like, how life is going and stuff, and, you know, what to expect from this channel in the coming days, but there's really not much to say. I could go into how my life is going, but that would require, like, another that would take a long time, and just be talking about college stuff that I don't know if anyone would really be interested in hearing. And as for what's going to happen with my channel, I have no idea. Like, I could, you know, stream one of these days, but I usually only feel the urge to stream at like 3 a.m. Like, you might be wondering, like, if you want to talk to people so badly, but you don't want to run the risk of it not being interesting, or, you know, people not wanting to sit through it, why not just live stream? Because then you could talk to people in real time, actually, and if people aren't interested in what they see, they can just leave the live stream, and it's not a big deal. But it's like, I always get the urge to live stream at like 3 a.m., and it's like, especially on weekdays, and it's like, no one's gonna fucking be awake on 3 a.m. on a weekday, and if they are, you know, they're gonna be like tired to the point where they aren't gonna be entertained by what I'm doing, and it's just gonna be a live stream where I sit there and talk and no one responds, and I don't like those live streams. So yeah, maybe I'll live stream one of these days, I don't know. The Deltarune Common Quest is coming along, although very slowly. And piano covers, I have no idea. I want to make a piano cover of The Legend, but I don't know if I'll have time to do that anytime soon. Maybe when I go visit home this weekend to see Endgame with Roger, I can do that, but who knows? We'll see. It's 4 a.m. almost. I should sleep. Yeah, thanks for watching if you did, and see ya.